All right, we're going to take a quick overview of the new Plain Jane release from Q3D. There was a release on his website last week. For Plain Janes, you could opt for different configurations. I stayed true to the Plain Jane and stayed all titanium. This is a bolt action pen. It arrived in this 3D printed tube, nice and secure. Put this away. All right, so as the name says, Plain Jane, no milling. I did not opt for any different material on the nose. I went with the Parker style short clip. We have no milling. This is just a beautiful, clean titanium pen with a very deep carry clip. Not that I'm a huge fan of that, especially for my weekly everyday carry. Just to get a couple of specifications and dimensions, we are looking at a diameter of 10 millimeters or 0.39 inches. So that's right in the wheelhouse of the thickness that I prefer. Length is a touch over what I like for a daily, everyday carry. This is 129 millimeters or 5.08 inches, and it's coming in this configuration at about 1 ounce. Just for comparison, we have a length of full-size Urban Survival Gear version 3 and an Otmog 40 Parker style. And as you can see, I do have a type of Plain Jane pen. I prefer less milling and less colors. All right, let's take a look at the action. It is smooth and snappy. Give it a quick test on the writing here. This is the Q3D PJ. Short. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this. Is a blue color, so I'm going to switch that out. Oh, interesting. What is this? Where did this come from? Huh. Okay. We're going to switch this out for a black Easy Flow 9000. And let's see how this... Now, where was this? Was this here? That's interesting. All right. Back in business. All right, so here we go. Q3, oh, I like that better. Although this ink is not flowing very well either. Plain Jane, Parker. Okay, now we're looking a little better. And the reason that I say this will not probably fit into my everyday carry, weekday anyway, is because I carry majority of my pens as well as my knife in a inside the waistband sheath. And when you have a length over 5 inches, especially with a deep carry clip, we're going to be protruding out of the bottom. This will not be comfortable. However, it's such a great pen. I think it's going to be a staple for my weekend carry. It's just really smooth. Love the way it feels. The bolt does not get in my way when I'm writing. It is just perfect for my hand size. But I don't know. Just don't know. I would like to be able to rotate it in during the week. Well, we'll have to live with it a little bit and see. In any event, this is the Q3D plain Jane bolt action, and I was happy to be able to get one when they dropped them. We'll see how it goes. All right, thanks.